This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
Johnathan Grzybowski today is our guest. He describes himself as a rogue risk taker. I look forward to talking about that. Turned entrepreneur and national thought leader in business development and digital marketing. He's got this cool new company. He's a co-founder of Penji, which is described as an on-demand graphic design membership without limitations. And Penji helps you achieve more with unlimited graphic design at one flat monthly rate, and all powered in their easy-to-use platform. Johnathan, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you, Derek. Honored to be here and excited to share some value today with your audience.
You and I have gone back and forth over the last 6 months or so trying to figure out how to book each other's schedules, so I'm glad we got you here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I want to start right at the beginning. I like our listeners to get to know who we're talking to. So tell us about Johnathan as a person. Tell us about you early days and what got you to where you are now.
Yeah, sure. So I'd say overall, today, present day, I'm a positive person that is hardworking and wants to just genuinely help people. So back when I was 14, I'd say I started my entrepreneur career very similarly to a lot of people that are probably listening to this show. And I can say the one thing that I did and that I learned at a very early age are two things. So my 14-year-old entrepreneur self started a lawn mowing business. And I was mowing lawns for, I'd say, 80 hours a week, just constantly mowing lawns out in the sun. And the two things that I learned from that experience was, number one, what it takes to work hard and what you have to do, the fundamentals of just working hard and being outside and sweating. So I learned an incredible amount of discipline and work ethic based off of that first learning experience. The second thing is the value of $1. I would go through every time I would receive the payment from mowing the lawn. And when I went out and I bought something, I would always equate it to, well, how many lawns does this take in order to pay for this particular thing? And is this 3 lawns, is it worth mowing 3 lawns in order for me to buy this one video game? And sometimes it was worth it, and sometimes it wasn't. But I always equated it to that type of like, well, this is what I have to do in order to do this, and is it worth it? So those are the two things. And just to kind of fast forward everything, I worked for Apple. I started a digital agency, very similar to yours, and I could say in full confidence that we were really good at the delivering of the elements, and we were really good in terms of quality, but in terms of service, it was always hit or miss. And so we created this tool in order for us to scale internally. And the tool inevitably became what Penji is today. And so now we're sitting here with a 10-month-old company, over 300 plus customers and counting. And I'm on cloud 9 because going back to the roots of what I stand for as a human being, which is helping people, now more so than ever before, we're solving a problem. And that problem solving is so much fun because you're learning something new every single day.
Hey, it's Derek Champagne. If your business right now during this crisis is concerned about your revenue streams, your existing customers, new opportunities, I want to encourage you to go to crisismarketingtoolkit.com.